we're going to shift right over to our dessert of the month. And these are the large ready-to-bake cookie doughs from David's Cookies. A customer choice award winner, not one, not two, not three, not four, but 5 times for best cookie. And this is the size that you would find if you were in that department store in New York. Since 1979, David's has been bringing to us their most delicious cookie dough recipes. And what's great about this, Adina Michio is here with us too, is you get the perfect large size preformed cookie dough. All you have to do is break it off and bake it off, and you'll have a delicious, delicious assortment. The cool thing today is we've got a brand new flavor, and that is the home style double chocolate chip. So you get white and milk chocolate
You get
chips.
semi-sweet chocolate and white chocolate and
yes,
that hint of cinnamon.
and a hint of cinnamon in one cookie. I'm sure that's going to be one of your favorites. Now here's the other thing. You can have any of the flavors in a single. So if you want all of the home style, you can have all home style. If you want all of the award-winning chocolate chunk, the one that started it all, the #1 cookie for the brand, you can have them all in the chocolate chunk. You can also have them all in oatmeal peanut butter. That's one of my favorites.
My favorite too, Jane.
And all in the lemon cooler. Or you can have chocolate chunk with the lemon, chocolate chunk with the oatmeal, or chocolate chunk with the new home style.
Yeah.
So since we launched this as our dessert of the month just a couple of days ago, 3,000 orders placed.
Amazing.
So Adina, take us on through from the beginning.
Yeah, so David's Cookies started in 1979,
Right.
Jane, in that famous department store where people stood in line for delicious, by the way, chocolate chunk cookies. And guess what? They were this size. This is our award-winning size. This is the size that you know, love, and trust for how long? Since 1979.
Well, in this offer, it's 83 cents per cookie. You go to New York and wait in line, it ain't going to be 83 cents, I'm telling you right now. So just a heads up there. This is a really good deal. You get 72 of them.
Oh, preformed. And you know what, Jane? And I often tell everyone, remind everyone of this, you were the first host out of everyone that I worked with that said, you know what's amazing about these?
It's the same cookie every time.
You were the first.
Consistently the same.
Every single time.
Right.
If you want to skip the mixing bowls, to skip buying the ingredients, and you just want to go in your freezer and know how to bake because the directions are printed on the box, right? So we've got 6.75 pounds of cookie dough and the directions printed on each and every box, ready to go, no piece of paper to lose, 350 degrees, 12 to 14 minutes.
You break off 1,
Yeah,
2,
I'll show you.
10. I think they're both sealed.
Oh, no, I think this one might be open. Yeah, it just looks like it's sealed. There you go. Look.
Here it is.
Here it is. Look at that. That easy.
Put it
Preformed,
on a cookie
ready to go.
tray, put it in the oven, bake it, and it's done.
Done.
In like 10 to 15 minutes. They're perfect, and your house smells amazing. You've got the perfect cookie to eat by itself or to make an ice cream sandwich out of, which I love to do.
To dunk with some milk or
Oh my gosh.
cocoa time. This, I love that Jane and I have the same love affair for peanut butter cookies, but peanut butter done the David's way, a double peanut butter cookie. So creamy peanut butter inside the rolled oat dough, because this is an oatmeal peanut butter, but then loaded with Reese's peanut butter chips. So nothing like you've ever experienced. It is chewy, it's tender on the inside, it's crispy on the edge because you bake them at home.
And it's like having drops of peanut butter inside an oat cookie.
Yes.
It's just, they're just amazing.
And we did
All right, so
this
let's go through every one of them. And I want to start with the new flavor because we are so excited that, again, David's is still innovating and coming up with new.
For
this
you.
is chocolate chips white chocolate chip,
Yes.
and a little of that home style cinnamon.
Exactly. And this is exclusive to our friends here at QVC.
Okay.
So don't go to David's. Yeah, we're innovating, Jane, but only for our QVC family. So creamy white chocolate chips, semi-sweet chocolate chips. Again, tender on the inside, but this dough, make no mistake, friends, very different than this dough.
Okay.
This has a touch of cinnamon for that home style experience.
Right. And so, you know, that's the reason why, of course, if you want to do individual flavors, you can. But then I love that we can also do a mashup. So if you want to mix up the home style with the chocolate chunk, you can.
Please do so,
home
right.
style with, the chocolate chunk with the peanut butter, you can. Chocolate chunk with the lemon
cooler,
you can do that as well.
Yeah, and that's what we have right here. So this is our seasonal fan favorite. We introduced this again only to QVC a few years back, and it became our #1 most requested cookie because again, creamy white chocolate married with pure lemon oil. So as Jane and I have often spoke about, eats very differently, almost like a shortbread style cookie because of that pure lemon oil that's inside each and every lemon cooler.
And once again, I think the lemon is a great palate cleanser.
It's so nice
you
after a
know,
meal.
If you're somebody that says like, oh, just bring dessert, you can bring a tray of this assortment of cookies, and there'd be something on the tray for everybody.
Oh, I
something
love that.
you know, the
True.
lemon, something that, you know, for folks that love the peanut butter, something for those that really love the idea of white and dark chocolate, one that, of course, for the folks that love really rich chocolate chunk. We've got it all, and you get it for 83 cents per cookie with this brand new flavor, the home style double chocolate chip. You cannot go wrong. This is M133453. It's our food of the month. Take advantage of that sale price and get this home. 3 easy pays. I also want to offer, we do have auto delivery. You can pick your ship week, have it come now, have them shipped on March 24th, or ask about the auto delivery.
Do you
so
know about the
May
auto
or
delivery?
Labor Day. Yes.
Oh my gosh, I have to show you something. Hold
Yes,
on.
please.
Oh my gosh, Jane. Can't get it anywhere.
This is for
If you take the lemon cooler,
okay.
only the lemon cooler, because that's seasonal, it will change in August to our pumpkin white chocolate chip. Just
See,
smell that.
there you go.
Just smell. Oh, it is
Pumpkin white chocolate chip.
pure,
What?
all pumpkin. I think that these were sitting here.
These are
So
sitting,
all pumpkin. Real pumpkin cinnamon,
Yeah.
a touch of nutmeg, a little bit of allspice.
Love
and
it.
again, when do you want, you don't want pumpkin now. I mean, you might, but you'll get it in August.
Yeah, there's people that would eat pumpkin pretty much year round. So here's what happens at David's, and we always love to say too, these are baked or formed fresh and sent to you frozen, so you can put them in the freezer, but this is the process.
And this is what we're all about at David's Cookies, quite frankly. We make cookie dough, and we make a lot of it. But you know what we do for QVC that makes it special, that makes it, to your point, consistent and foolproof every time, is we preform it. We pack it in boxes that you could store in your freezer for up to 1 year. So they're gonna arrive frozen from my bakery. You simply store them in your freezer, and you take out a cookie at a time, a dozen. As Jane said, you're going to a friend's home, a dozen, but then you're reaching back in for a taste of David's Bakery done in your kitchen
and
at any
every
time.
single one, because even when you're making from scratch, there's always that one cookie that
doesn't
you
have the
drop
chips.
that doesn't have chips or doesn't have as much chocolate, and then you're looking to pull from one cookie that has too much chunk and put it on. You don't have to worry about that. Every single one of these is going to be exactly the same. They're rich with whatever the ingredients are, and they bake beautifully. So you get that perfect large cookie every single time. So your offer here is, again, your chocolate chunk with any of the combinations of flavors. The brand new double chocolate, get in there.
Which I wish you would try you have to try the new
The
one.
peanut butter or
All right,
that
I'll try that.
wonderful lemon cookie.
New one?
Yes.
And again, if you want all chocolate chunk, that's been the most popular, fewer than 1,000 that can ship immediately. And then March 24th, there's only 600 remaining. And this is our food of the month. Thank you,
You're
Dina.
welcome.
I just ran out of my David's cookies.
Oh, no.
Well,
I know.
try
I know.
that because I want you to speak to how it's a different dough. It's not like the chocolate chunk. It's
not.
very
Taste
different.
That
I
versus
did. No,
chocolate
I had
chunk.
this and I just had, yeah, no, it is. It tastes
You
very
could
different,
taste
but
the
it's so
cinnamon.
good. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Isn't that good?
I just
What-
love
what's
having
not
these on hand. You know how I like doing, putting them in the little cast iron skillet?
Yeah.
Do you put and make
No,
put-
I've never done that.
Put it in a
you
put
make-
like 3 or 4 in a cast iron skillet,
Uh-huh.
and you make this big gigantic cookie.
Yeah.
Then when it comes out, you top it with ice cream and whipped cream or
Oh.
caramel.
It's what they
and
do.
Make a big dessert.
Listen,
you get to the-
you
you
want to
buy
do,
those
do
big
you want to know a
cookie
fun
pies.
fact about David's
so
cookies
good.
that we probably don't talk about, Jane? If you've gone to the hotel and you've had a great cookie, if you've gone to what Monique explained and it had that great dessert where they had the skillet cookie,
Yeah.
dollars to donuts,
It's probably
David's
David's.
is making the
Yeah.
cookie dough.
I
That's what
wouldn't
we
be
do.
surprised, that's for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, this is M133453. As we said, 83 cents a cookie. You get 72, your choice of combinations. Don't forget, 2 ship weeks, and then ask about auto delivery. Continue in the process of placing your order. Dina, thank you so much.
Oh, always a pleasure to be with
Always-
you, Jean.
always
Thank you.
fun. Thank you.
So we have something that is brand new today. Talk about a sweet treat.